There is something huge potentially about to be taking place in the next 24 to 40 hours if you are a crypto holder. So make sure you watch this video until the end and give this video a thumbs up if you love cryptocurrencies. And let me know in the comments below, guys, what cryptocurrencies you love and you would like to see more on this channel. So getting straight into the video, I have been mentioning to you all that cryptocurrencies have been bouncing up and that they are setting up. So what we can see is, I'm just going to show you the Bitcoin chart, and it's going to be the same in pretty much every single crypto chart. Now, Bitcoin is forming this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is a bullish reversal signal. And I showed you all before this breakout yesterday that this was taking place and there's going to be a bullish outcome, which exactly happened. Now, in addition to that, what we see is this green trend line up here. We can see that Bitcoin was having difficulty breaking this, and this is called the neckline or the resistance level in this current pattern. Bitcoin yesterday broke out of it exactly, and we came back down to test it as support. So that is really good. So it is very likely that Bitcoin could, not only Bitcoin, but cryptocurrencies could be bouncing up and continuing to make a very big move this coming week and potentially starting tomorrow evening when the futures markets open up. Now, the reason why I think cryptocurrencies are going to be taking off, not only are they looking very bullish on the charts, but yesterday something very big happened in the stock market, and the stock market bounced up fast. It bounced up huge. We had the NASDAQ up 4%, guys. 4% for the NASDAQ is absolutely huge. Cryptos generally follow the NASDAQ, which is a composite of tech stocks. In addition to that, the S&P 500 rocketed, guys. The S&P 500 rocketed where it bounced up to 390, and that is absolutely massive. And we broke resistance levels, and we broke out of a bearish range, a bearish trading range very quickly. So this momentum, guys, I still believe is with the stock market and with the crypto market. And as you know, if you did not know, cryptos traditionally follow the stock market. So if the stock market goes up, cryptos go up. If the stock market goes down, cryptos go down. If the stock market is bearish, cryptos are bearish, and vice versa. Now, the stock market is bouncing up. Cryptos are bouncing up. They are recovering. But is this a fake out? Some analysts are warning you all, including myself and everyone out there, that this could be a clean fake out, Cryptos have bounced up huge in the last couple of days and this week, starting from last weekend, but we are overall bearish, guys. If we zoom out of the charts for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, we can see, obviously, that cryptos are bearish. We are in a very strong downtrend, and Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies need to bounce up a good bit for us in order to break out of this bearish pattern. So Bitcoin may have reached the bottom. Cryptos may have reached the bottom. That's certainly a possibility, but we will not know if that happens, at least for the next couple of weeks. And if we go up another 10, 20, 30%, and that would be an indication that we have broken, that we have bounced up from the bottom. Now, guys, in my Patreon, I have constant buy and sell alerts, which make huge profits. And if you want to get access to making profits, even while the market is bearish, where you have no idea what cryptos to buy, when to sell, when to take profits, by just holding cryptocurrencies. If you would have held Bitcoin from the top 2017, which is 4 years ago, when Bitcoin hit 17,000 and under, you would actually be underwater. So holding cryptocurrencies right now for super long term isn't always the best idea. And what you need to do in the cryptocurrency market, because of how volatile it is, you need to sell when you are in significant profits. You need to sell when cryptos are up 100%, 200%, 300%, and let the market come down, because while cryptos are very volatile, they crash big. Bitcoin has crashed 70%, 80%. Ethereum, likewise, the same thing. Ethereum has crashed 60% just the last couple of months. So if you would have taken profits, knowing to take profits, knowing to set your stop losses, you could have bought these dips, guys, where Ethereum was $1,000, Bitcoin is $17,000. That's where the real money is made, when you can take profits and patiently wait for the markets to come down. But it's very hard to figure out what to do that, and that's what I help you guys to do in the Patreon. So guys, make sure you join the Patreon, at least tier 3, so you can copy all of my exact trades. Now, in addition to that, make sure you claim your $4,000 deposit bonus over on Bybit using my link below. And I also am giving away a free spot to the Formula 1 race in Silverstone. By just depositing $10, you will qualify for that race. Now, in conclusion, guys, I think tomorrow is when the futures market opens up. Depending on how it opens up, if it opens up green, you best believe Sundays typically are bullish days for cryptocurrencies, but you best believe that cryptocurrencies are going to be setting up to make a very big move. And that is important if you hold Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, XRP, any cryptocurrency. So guys, get ready for that. Things are about to get heated up. Things are about to get exciting, but just be aware, be cautious that cryptocurrencies are still bearish. Things are still very volatile and shaky in the world and the economy, and that could bring cryptos back down and break even the bottom in these support levels, bringing cryptos down even further. So just be aware that that's a possibility, and that's why you need to set stop losses, so that if cryptos were to go down a lot further, you could be stopped out, automatically pulled out, and wait for the bottoms to happen, wait for indicators to flash. Okay, it's time for cryptos to bounce up again, and then you can make an entry so that you can buy more cryptos if they go down further. It's very important. And that's what I try to help you guys to do in my videos and in the Patreon, where I give you the exact levels. So thank you guys so much for staying to the end. I appreciate your support, your love. You will all have a great weekend. I will be updating you as soon as possible, especially tomorrow. We're going to be taking a look at the markets, how they move today, how they move tonight, how they move tomorrow. But I am overall bullish this week. I think that cryptos are going to be bullish again this week, as a new month is going to be coming in. The beginning of months, the end of months are also bullish, which is right now. And I think the month of July is going to be bullish. Just like last summer, cryptocurrencies had crashed down and were in a correction for a couple of months, and they bounced up very quickly, kind of like what we are seeing right now, the exact same time period. I mean, if we just go to Bitcoin 1 year ago, Bitcoin ended up bottoming out around the 20th of July and took off like crazy. So just literally 1 year ago, cryptos were crashing, kind of doing the same thing. They went down a little bit further this time, but exactly in July is when they took off again. And that could happen again because traditional markets typically take off again in July after the summer.